Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt battle time again. And this time we're going to be battling 4 low-priced bags of Paydirt. All 4 of these bags cost approximately $30, and we're going to see which one of these bags is the better deal. I've got a bag from Better Pan's Paydirt, one from Bill's Dirt, one from Irwin's Paydirt, and lastly one from ProspectingGear.com. With the price of gold going up and up, it seems like every single week, Paydirt has been becoming more and more expensive. So I wanted to do this battle to see if I could get a good ROI out of a lower priced bag of Paydirt. Typically around this price, I would hope to get a 50 to 60% ROI, but I'm really hoping maybe one of these will get a little bit more than 60% to really make it worth buying. But we'll have to wait to the end of this battle to see if that actually happens. For right now, though, I just want to thank today's sponsor, which is all of my Patreon members. And so thank you all very much for supporting this channel, including my 3 newest members, Jeff Halvorsen, Bradley Lacey, and Nathan. Thank you very much for joining my Patreon page. And if anyone else wants to support this channel, you can check me out at patreon.com/Miller Prospecting. And now let's just flash up the description for all 4 bags of Paydirt, go to the overhead, and check them out a little bit closer. As you saw, the Bill's Dirt and the Prospecting Gear both had really good descriptions. The Better Pan's Paydirt had a decent description, and the Irwin's Paydirt had no description whatsoever. It only said that it was a 4-ounce bag of Paydirt and nothing more. And now let's just weigh up the Irwin's to see if it is the 4 ounces stated. And there we go, 5 ounces. Check out the Better Pan's Paydirt, which did come with a sticker. 4 ounces on the dot. Bill's Paydirt, which was supposed to be 5 ounces, and it comes in at a whopping 8.2 ounces. Prospecting Gear, 1 pound, and it came in at 1 pound, 5.8 ounces. Let's just open these all up, check out the material, and see what we got to pan out today. I am going to rinse out all of the bags later to make sure there was no gold trapped in them. But as you can see, the material is much different in all 4 bags, from sandy Indiana to gray Irwin's Paydirt and this nice red material. So let's check it for some magnetite, and it's got a lot of magnetite, and this is only 4 ounces. Check the bills. A little bit, but not too much. And then Irwin's Paydirt, the gray material. And again, not very much in this one. And lastly, Prospecting Gear. It looks like it's heavy in black sands, but only has a little bit of magnetite. And now let's just go pan all 4 of these out. We're going to start with the Better Pans, then do the Bill's Dirt, Irwin's Paydirt, and lastly, Prospecting Gear's bag. Well, finished panning out all 4 bags of Paydirt, and they were fairly easy to go through. The prospecting gear bag was a little bit harder because it had the most material, but the Better Pans Paydirt was by far the most difficult because it had the most in the way of black sands and fine gold. And speaking of gold, let's just show you the gold I found. And this is the gold from the Better Pans. This is the gold from Bill's Dirt, Irwin's Paydirt, and lastly, prospecting gear. And now let's start weighing them up. We'll start with the Better Pan Paydirt. And this one was guaranteed a 1/4 gram. And there we go, 0.255 grams. A little bit more. The Bill's Dirt was again guaranteed a 1/4 gram. .290 grams. The Irwin's Paydirt did not have a guarantee. It did not even state you would find any gold. It just said 4 ounces of Paydirt. 0.320. And lastly, the prospecting gear, which had approximately a 1/4 gram in their description. .325 grams. And now I'm going to go crunch some numbers, calculate some scores, and figure out who won this battle. All right, finished calculating my ROIs, writing up my reviews, and let's see who won this battle. As you saw earlier, I went through 4 bags of Paydirt, a Chistacey River Cons bag from Better Pans Paydirt that was guaranteed a 1/4 gram of gold, and it cost $29.99 with free shipping. A Vermont bag from Bill's Dirt that was also guaranteed a 1/4 gram of gold, and its cost was $30 with free shipping. A 4-ounce bag from Irwin's Paydirt that had no guaranteed amount of gold, and its cost was $30 with free shipping as well. And lastly, the cut bag from prospectinggear.com that was guaranteed approximately a 1/4 gram. Its cost was $20 plus $7.98 to my secret shopper for a total cost of $27.98. Now, the gold spot on the day that all 4 of these bags was ordered was $64.82. For the Better Pans Paydirt, I recovered 0.255 grams, which was worth $16.53, giving me an ROI of 55.12%, or on my scale, a 5.5. For the Bill's Dirt, I recovered 0.290 grams of gold, worth $18.80, giving me an ROI of 62.67%, or on my scale, a 6.3. The Irwin's Paydirt, I recovered 0.320 grams, worth $20.74, giving me a 69.13% ROI, or on my scale, a 6.9. And for the cut bag from Prospecting Gear, I recovered 0.325 grams of gold, worth $21.07, giving me an ROI of 75.30%, or on my scale, a 7.5, and the win. Now for fun factor, I'm going to leave them all at the exact same as their fun factor. None of them did anything spectacular or did anything to diminish their scores. So Better Pans is getting a 5.5, Bill's Dirt a 6.3, Irwin's Paydirt a 6.9, and Prospecting Gear again a 7.5 with the win. For Paydirt descriptions, Bill's Dirt got a 10 and Prospecting Gear got a 10, Better Pans got a 6, and Irwin's Paydirt only got a 2 because it essentially has no description. So the win is tied with Bill's Dirt and Prospecting Gear. For quantity and packaging, the Better Pans, Bill's Dirt, and Irwin's Paydirt all shipped in envelopes, but they were all double bagged, and they were all over the stated weight, so they all get a 9.5. The prospecting gear, however, shipped in a box and it was over the 1 pound, so it's getting a score of 10 and another win. Lastly, we have customer service and shipping, and all 4 were excellent. All shipped the Paydirts incredibly fast within 48 hours. They all arrived fast because they shipped them within 48 hours, and all of them had great customer service. So they're all getting a 10 and a tie. But the win goes to prospectinggear.com and the cut bag with that 75% ROI. Now, I think all 4 bags did really good. There's nothing wrong with a 55% ROI, but getting a 75% ROI off of a $30 bag of Paydirt is just too hard to pass up. So would I recommend any or all of these bags? And I would probably recommend all of them. I really would be careful with the Irwins because they don't guarantee any set amount of gold, but I would definitely recommend all 4 of these bags, especially the cut bag from prospectinggear.com. In fact, I've done a few reviews on prospecting gear, and he always has really high ROI, so I would definitely recommend them or all of their Paydirts. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting that subscribe button below.